Investing in real estate is definitely a long-term financial commitment. But no matter how much you save, you're still unsure if this is enough. So how do you know when to stop saving and start investing? I'll show you a simple and practical formula. I'm Edric Magwan, and this is The Real Deal! Welcome to my channel. I'll be sharing with you real stories and practical investment strategies so you can have the confidence to start and grow your real estate investments today. In my early 20s, I always thought that the more savings I have, the more prepared I am for the future. But when something as big and long-term as buying a property comes up, I still never felt ready. So I asked myself, what would make me feel prepared? Paano ko malalaman when I have enough? So I created a simple and practical formula. And believe it or not, it's anchored on one of the basic principles of personal finance, and yet easily taken for granted: the emergency fund. But this time, let's view the emergency fund as more than just a security blanket. What's the real goal of the emergency fund? Most would save for it, then forget about it. Nandyan lang siya, just in case. But really, your emergency fund must be designed to take a more active role in reaching your financial goals. Hindi yung goals natin na mag-a-adjust based on what we have. By doing so, your emergency fund will not only allow you to maintain your lifestyle, but also preserve your assets and investments, even in the worst case scenario. Having said that, let's revisit. What should you account for in your emergency fund? Recall when you first started building your emergency fund. I'm sure you've taken into account your budget for your essentials or basic needs, your desires or wants, and your responsibilities or financial support to your family and your community. Now, let's add investments. When it comes to real estate, you should include your budget for your monthly down payment. So, even in times of crisis, you will not be pressured to sell your property without realizing its full potential. Now, how long should your emergency fund last? Your emergency fund should give you enough time to adjust or get back to your normal financial situation, or what I call the changeover period. A good gauge would be how fast you can find a new job, usually 3 to 6 months. So how does this work? Let's assume your monthly budget is $25,000 for essentials, $7,000 for desires, and $3,000 for responsibilities. Now, you've been planning to purchase a property with a monthly down payment of $25,000. This brings your total to $60,000 monthly. Multiply this by your changeover period, let's say 3 months. This means your emergency fund must be 180,000 pesos in order to say you're ready to invest in this property. To recap, your emergency fund must be the sum of your monthly budget for your essentials, desires, responsibilities, and investments, multiplied by your changeover period in months, or as I like to call, the EDRIC formula. Knowing this number sets a very clear and specific milestone. So I encourage you, revisit your emergency fund, start taking control, and make your financial goals happen today. For more property investment tips, click the subscribe button. And if you need help in getting the right property investment for you, sign up for a free consultation with me via the link in the description. See you guys next time!